Once upon a time, two twins traveled together throughout the universe.
Wait, Zhongli's the
But
other
one day,
host?
their path was blocked, and they were separated by an unknown god.
Ether!
Lumine!
And now the two of them are finally reunited in the Genshin Impact version 1.5 special program!
Oh, wait.
Yay!
They have Lumen here? Paimon's gone.
Welcome, everybody. I'm Zach Aguilar, and I voice the male traveler Ether in Genshin Impact.
Hey everyone, I'm Sarah Miller-Cruz, and I voice the female traveler, Lumine.
I thought she was
So
never going
great
to show
that
up
we're
on
together
this.
for this program, especially since our characters finally had a chance to meet in version 1.4.
I know, tell me about it. I'm so glad that they invited me to the show. I've always been super curious about what it's like to do a special program. It always looked like you and Karina were having so much fun in the previous ones.
And now you booted out
that's
Karina.
What the special program's all about. And today certainly won't be an exception, as we are joined by Keith Silverstein.
Dun, dun, dun.
Ooh, I
Keith
like their
Silverstein's a
trumpet there. Very
veteran.
nice. Hi, everybody. My name's Keith Silverstein, and I voice Zhongli, consultant for the Wangsheng funeral parlor.
He's
in
so
Genshin.
professional.
Yes,
He's one of those
Mr.
people
Zhang
who
Li himself,
has a voice that
spoiler
makes you
alert,
ooze.
Is really Morax. That's right, the Geo Archon, widely respected as Rex Lapis,
thanks for
the god of
spoilers.
contracts himself. Whew, talk about a list of titles.
And that is exactly why I leave the introductions to you, Zach.
Honestly, it's so hard to express how much we
Wait,
love
is that
your performance
Zhang
in
Li's
the game,
actual
Keith.
form as
And
Morax?
finally, I
Holy
obviously
crap.
mean myself and a lot of other players.
Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you.
It is really an honor to play a role that's loved by so many, myself included, of course. And come on, how exciting is this? I'm so excited that I'm doing a version preview with
His
you guys.
normal voice
This is
gets
gonna
to
be
me.
great.
It's so
Yeah,
different from
so
the refined
why don't
Zhang
we
Li
take a
voice.
quick moment to thank our viewers for joining us today and for their amazing support of Genshin Impact.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Yes, big thank you to the entire Genshin Impact community. Thanks for your love and support.
What?
So, Keith,
That didn't even
what do you
sound
think of
very.
Genshin Impact so far?
It didn't
Well,
even sound
we
like you
all
meant
know
that.
it's an amazing game. I mean, right off the bat, it's beautiful. You know, the graphics, the character design, everything. But the thing that really has blown me away has really been just the fan base. Just that this game is so popular worldwide.
There's so much excitement,
and,
yeah.
I mean, it's such an honor to be a part of something like that.
Totally agree. I've loved interacting with the fan base myself, and currently I'm still on the grind. I just love the gameplay, the graphics are absolutely beautiful, and I also love playing the game on my phone whenever I can't get to my PC.
Okay, so here's
Zach
the question,
Aguilar
then.
actually plays
What
this
have you
game.
enjoyed
Like,
the
I've
most
seen him
in
stream this
version
game.
1.4 so far?
He really likes this game.
Ooh, you know, that's... it's so tough because I love all the mini games, but I think my favorite one is Ballads of Breeze. And I
Really?
just love getting out my lyre, too, as I travel around Teyvat and play my random little songs.
Wow.
That sounds pretty cool.
Sharing my musical genius.
Well, let's not go too far there.
I mean, that is the most
I'm
complex
sure you're good
minigame.
and all, but genius?
Yeah, I'm sure you're great.
Anyways, I believe many of our viewers are waiting to hear more about what's in store for version 1.5. So why don't we start things off with a quick overview?
Sounds great.
Take it away, Zach.
You got it. In version 1.5, we'll have some brand new characters, several cool new monsters, and
Zach
various
is a great
special
voice
events.
actor.
We'll also have an
I can't even
all-new
hear
feature to
Byleth
explore.
when I hear him
And as
talk.
always, there will be some
It's so weird.
optimizations and adjustments to our overall gaming
Like,
experience.
I would expect I would hear more.
Wow, very nice.
Aside from all the new content, Genshin Impact is also having its native release for PlayStation 5 on April 28th. The same
Finally.
day version 1.5 comes online, so that's definitely
I
exciting.
hope PS4 and
Totally,
PS5
it's
are
great news
cross-plat.
for our PlayStation 5 players out there.
Yeah.
But it's weird they
We'll
took
get
so
our
long for
first glimpse of
PS5.
version 1.5 from the trailer. But before we get to that, I'd like to remind our viewers that we'll be giving away redemption codes throughout the stream.
In terms
Too
of
late, they've
Primo
already
Gems,
expired.
we
We'll skip
have
that.
Primo Gems.
Yeah, and just remember that they might appear at any time during the show.
Yep,
so be
who you're
sure
listening
stick
to right
around for
now
those.
is Byleth.
Okay,
in
now
Fire
let's
Emblem
take
Heroes
a first look at the
and Fire
official
Emblem.
trailer for Genshin Impact version 1.5, Beneath the Light of Jadeite.
Yo, yo, Tech Otaku saved the world. That's insane that they use that as their tagline, but it fits.
We will meet again.
Wait, is it an evil kid? There have been a lot of
It
evil
must have been
kids.
About 4 or 5 days ago, there were a few men who came through here carrying baskets and picks. I guess that could have been them.
That's pretty epic.
And there was a child staggering in front of them.
She definitely looks evil.
This is I, Ashtaha, forged of elemental crystal.
Whoa.
The enraged earth will not absolve
No, the John Wee
you.
pillars.
You stand upon your tomb.
Quake!
There is a fine line between good and evil.
This is order.
Is that the Naruto music?
Attacks the ley lines that sustained me.
Hype! That's so
Realize the
hype.
wisdom of the gods.
This really reminds me of Naruto right now. Like fighting one of the beasts, the tailed beasts.
Does this count as martial
Holy
arts?
shit.
Ready for trial. Incinerate!
Whoa.
Flame. Inadmissible evidence!
It's gonna be hard skipping Yanfei.
Well, I guess I've mastered both the
But-
pen and the sword.
Another 4-star that's really, really
People
attractive.
tell me that if I just spoke more softly, others may find it easier to forgive me. But the only reason they think that way is because they've never been branded a pariah before.
Eula!
I condemn you! Freeze to the core!
She's so gorgeous.
Eye for an eye! Vengeance will be mine!
Oh yeah, the sword. The sword's drop range is insane.
This Serenity
Oh,
Pot
that stupid
is
teapot.
all yours now.
Oh, wait. What is this?
Oh, you needn't worry about that.
Who's out chasing this zombie?
Certain little helper.
Chasing
awaits you
Chi-Chi.
in this teapot. She will explain
Wait, what?
everything you need to know about it.
Man, this game is so beautiful. It just feels so lifelike and real. Aw, gone you. No time for sleeping. It's so cinematic, man. Beneath the light of Jadeite. A teapot to call home. What? What the heck? No way. No way. You can make your own home now? But the Jade Chamber will always be my home. And I'll never attain that. Ever. That's so cool still. It's Ether Resort. It reminds me of like, what? You could even place boxes? Wait, this is literally Gmod. That's Prop Hunt. Oh my god. Yes! I'm so looking forward to this. Wow. Last update, they literally stole the idea from Mario Party, right? With a bunch of mini games being ran around. And now they're gonna steal it from Gmod. Oh man. It was like Fall Guys X Mario Party last time, and now it's gonna be Gmod.
Wow, there was a lot going on in that trailer. It looks like Zhongli is gonna have a new storyline here with a super tough-looking dragon to fight. So be careful out there, Zach.
Hey, I've leveled up a lot since the last version.
Uh-huh.
This dragon's got nothing on me.
They're all
sure,
bullying
Zach.
Zach,
You really expect us to believe
despite
that?
the fact that I think he plays the most.
Personally, I'm excited for these new characters. They look super cool.
Yeah, and that sounds like a solid place to start, so why don't I begin by introducing the new characters first?
Sounds good to me.
Eula is so gorgeous. Damn. Damn. Them hips. All the girls in this game are super fit. Wow. She's really well built. There's something about a girl fighting so elegantly in heels. that's a view. She also fights really cool with all these ice swords coming out of nowhere. It's just really awesome. Her fighting style is ultra elegant.
You want to learn some Favonia's blade work? All right then, I'll teach you. Oh yes, I'll teach you all right. Mark my words.
Oh, that's aggressive.
Introducing our new playable character, Eula, captain of the Knights of Favonius Reconnaissance Company. She carries a cryovision and elegantly wields her frosty claymore.
Yeah, the way she handles her weapon is truly amazing. Like, she even did a cartwheel with her sword. No wonder she's called the Spindrift Knight.
Yeah, her combat style really stands out.
Forget fighting. Her style is more like dancing or gymnastics.
It's
Seriously,
crazy because the claymore is supposed to be incredibly heavy.
Wielders at all. Her motions are way
Like that,
lighter and
that
more
leap,
fluid.
that's insane.
Perhaps that's a result of the training passed down through her aristocratic bloodline.
Oh, she's a descendant
Okay,
of the
these
family
back
that was
views
once
are
overthrown
really
by the
something.
Knights of Favonius, right?
Mm-hmm, that is correct.
Ooh, I'm sensing a complex backstory here. Now the question comes, why would she be serving in the Knights of Favonius?
I don't know. For revenge? Maybe. I don't know.
Well, yes and no. Although Eula often talks about taking revenge on others, she doesn't seem to mean it for real. As strange as it sounds, it's just her own way of expressing care for other people. Let's have a look at her skills, shall we?
Yes, please.
With her elemental skill, Ice Tide Vortex, Eula slashes swiftly, dealing cryo damage. However, her elemental skill has different effects depending on whether you tap or hold the skill button.
Ooh,
It's a sundry, huh?
interesting. Tell us more.
Yeah.
When tapping the elemental skill, Eula gains a stack of Grimheart by hitting an opponent. Grimheart increases Eula's defense and resistance to interruption.
Sounds cool for a claymore wielder.
So she
What
doesn't
will
have
happen if
shield,
we
but
hold
she'll
her
have
elemental
resistance.
skill, then?
Also,
I
like
was hoping
Diluc.
you would ask that. When the skill is held, Eula consumes the stacks of Grimheart, and surrounding opponents will have their physical resistance and cryo resistance decreased. Now, each
That's
stack of
interesting.
Grimheart consumed will be converted into an Ice World brand that deals cryo damage to nearby opponents.
That adds a lot
Ooh,
of depth
I'm
to the
loving
play.
her Grimheart mechanic already.
Yeah, me too.
Eula's Elemental Burst, Glacial Illumination, deals cryo damage to nearby opponents and creates a Lightfall sword that follows her around for a certain duration. When her own normal attacks, Elemental Skill and Elemental Burst deal damage to opponents, they will charge the Lightfall sword until it explodes violently once its duration ends.
An explosive icy sword. Wow. That seems almost like a contradiction.
Just so
I mean,
stylish.
ice that explodes? It's like mixing opposites.
Right? But it's somehow fitting for her character, you know? A noble heir who joins the family's arch-enemy, who moves elegantly but causes violent explosions, who manipulates cryo element but is called the Spindrift Knight. She's full of contradictions.
Nice, Sarah. That's pretty deep.
Thanks.
Hey, why don't we take a
I
look
wonder
at our
if
next new
that's all
playable character in version
scripted or they're
1.5.
just really
Sound good?
talking. But this sounds scripted to me. I might just go for the banner just because I want Yanfei. Javi J021, thanks for follow. The way she attacks is so cute. Look at her expressions.
Need a cure for insomnia? Let me read you the history of the development of Liyue's legal system. None of my friends have ever lasted longer than 20 minutes.
The other new playable character in version
Well, I could probably last 20
1.5
minutes.
is Yanfei.
I actually
A
went through
legal
business
advisor
law.
active in Liyue Harbor. She's a catalyst wielder and holds a pyrovision. Interestingly enough, she happens to be part illuminated beast.
just like Ganyu.
Ah.
Exactly.
So, are those 2 sticks on her head her version of horns, or are they more
What
like
is
antlers?
she?
Wait, I thought those were her pigtails, no?
No, Zach, not at all.
Oh.
Those are the symbol of her illuminated beast heritage.
All right, Keith,
Okay,
you don't need to hurt him.
question. Would that mean she knows Rex
I didn't even
Lapis
notice
then,
them. It's
or
just like
would she be
Ganyu. I
bound
thought
by
those were
contract with
ribbons.
Morax
Oh
in
my
some way?
god.
You mean like as a legal advisor for the god of contracts?
All these cute girls
That
make me
would be
ignore the
quite
fact that
big
they're
title,
actually
but
part
yeah,
beast.
Something like that?
Even Morax doesn't have command of all the illuminated beasts. Yanfei is one of the few that didn't sign a contract with him.
Oh, why is that?
She was born in a peaceful era. Therefore, there was no need for her to fight in any cruel wars like her predecessors. Interestingly, as a free illuminated beast, she's put herself in a profession where her job is to interpret laws and help others deal with conflicts and disputes.
That's
Okay,
funny.
so her work is all related to contracts, right? Because I know I saw some sort of gigantic pyro stamp slamming down when she attacks.
That's
You know,
awesome.
like the
I
kind of thing
appreciate
you'd
her
see
already.
used to stamp a contract?
Mm-hmm. You are correct. Both her normal attack, her elemental skill signed edict, and her elemental burst done deal grant her scarlet seals, which decrease Yanfei's
Oh.
stamina consumption. But these scarlet seals are not the big seal you saw.
Oh, so the scarlet seals must have been
Decreased
all those little
stamina
red markings
consumption, so
floating
she'll
around
move
her.
very well then.
That's right. When she uses her charged attack, Yanfei consumes all scarlet seals, which in turn increase her charged attack's area of effect and damage.
Ah.
Oh, so that's what I saw.
And
Sure
more
was.
depth to the play
One
again.
thing I forgot to mention.
So you
is
can
that
generate
Eula
resources and use it
Yanfei
for extra
have
damage
some
in AoE.
special connections to one another.
As well as holding it for
what would Knight
stamina-
and Mondstadt have to do
stamina
with the
drop.
legal advisor in Liyue Harbor.
Sounds like a mystery.
Yes, indeed. One which the travelers will get to discover on their own.
Leave it to me.
Rude. Leave it to us.
Oh, yeah, right.
Right.
Just forget about Lubin
Oh,
being
you
here.
two. And that's all the latest we have on the new characters.
Wait a minute. Didn't you forget something?
I want her.
I
She's
don't
really
think
interesting
so.
to me.
You know, I have a pretty good memory, Zach.
Zach was gonna ask where we'll get to pull these adorable new characters from, right?
Yeah.
Oh, we'll get to that, all in good time. Right now,
Seems
seems
to be on
to
the same
a good
banner.
time for us to give away our first redemption code.
Oh,
All right,
now?
chat.
Like I said, you never know when they'll appear.
Get your time machines ready.
Precisely. The first code will be unearthed in 3, 2, 1.
Activate time machines. Oh, this is such a good picture of Zhongli. Yeah, Def did.
It seems only fitting to collect some rewards before we talk about event wishes in version 1.5.
Yeah.
All right. I know you guys are anxious to hear more. In version 1.5,
Oh,
the
wait.
2 5-star characters Zhongli and Eula will appear successively in their own separate event wishes.
Many of the players have been waiting for Zhongli's return, and it's finally happening.
The players have
Oh.
been waiting. I've been waiting. Okay, to elaborate,
Yeah, you've been
Yanfei
waiting.
will be featured in Zhongli's event wish, Gentry of Hermitage. The exact dates and durations for the event wishes will be officially announced later.
A huge
Aside
drop
from the new
boost.
characters, a new 5-star weapon and 2 sets of new artifacts will also be released in version 1.5.
Ooh.
Song of
very
Broken
cool.
Pines. That's
That
so
new
cool
Claymore
looking.
looks pretty
Oh,
ornate.
wait.
It sort of reminds me of the
HP.
5-star bow Elegy for the End from version 1.4.
Oh,
Wait,
good
is the Tenacity of the
observation.
Millith really,
Now,
really
this
good
new
for
5-star
Zhongli?
Claymore is called Song of Broken Pines, and it has a physical damage bonus.
It has quite a poetic name,
Pale
too.
Flame's also really
I
good
wonder if
too.
it belongs to the same series as Elegy for the End.
Wow, that's just the
Perhaps,
Zhongli artifacts
and
then.
there may even be a hidden story behind them.
Ooh, I already feel a story coming. You know, whenever Keith even mentions the word story, I just want to break out the popcorn.
All right, so
I
I'll be
know
grinding
exactly
for more
what you
Zhongli
mean.
stuff.
Let me guess, it's a very epic and long story.
Ah, yes, a very long story.
You guys really have big imaginations, you know
What
that?
is a huge drop boost?
Aside
then?
from the weapons, there will be 2 sets of new artifacts for players to collect. Tenacity of the Millilith
I need
and
to farm
Pale
that.
Flame.
Ooh, awesome. Where can we get them?
If past updates are any indication, my bet would be that they'll be in a new domain.
And that is correct. The new
Ah,
domain,
the new
Ridgewatch,
domain- wait,
will
they're gonna be in the
available
same
to travelers
domain.
after the version update.
Oh, they
Now, it's
are.
located in
That's
the mountainous
awesome. I
area
want
that
both
connects
sets.
Mondstadt and Liyue.
Finally, we're getting a teleport waypoint there. That's always been one of the harder areas for players to reach.
Yeah, I bet a lot of people have used their portable waypoints to get there. Now we can save those for some other places.
I might switch
In addition to the new
Zhongli,
gear, some new storylines
switch to
will be
Hu Tao
released
as my
too.
main.
After the version 1.5 update, Diona's
And use
Hangout
Zhongli as
event
support, but I don't
and
like that
Act 2
idea.
of Noelle's Hangout event will be available
Yeah,
for
more
players to
hands.
enjoy.
Act 2 with Noelle? That is so sweet.
I love Noelle. She's the
really love
cutest.
the hangout memory illustrations with Noelle.
Okay, but that's not the only Act 2 we're getting in version 1.5.
Ooh.
Act 2 of Zhongli's story quest will be released
I already
in the update
have
as
a
well,
physical
followed by
Zhongli.
Eula's own story quest.
Wow, I already can't wait to see more of Zhongli's storyline. Can
Yeah,
you tell
Spectre
us
Escape,
more
I
about
know.
what's gonna happen, Keith?
Well, as you saw in the trailer, the dragon Ajdaha, who seems to have some, let's say, history with Zhongli, will be making an appearance in Zhongli's story quest.
Nice.
Sounds interesting, but who exactly is this Ajdaha?
Oh, it was mentioned in the quest about the nameless treasure. Seems like Mr. Zhongli's past is finding its way back to him.
Good. I want more stuff for
Osmanthus wine
Zhongli.
tastes the same as I remember. And meeting
Did you
those
see
who share
that?
the memory leaves an indescribable
Zach literally
feeling.
disappeared for a second.
Sarah, look, it's him!
That's what I feel. Whenever I hear Zhongli talk about the
Okay,
wine crab,
in a
I'm like,
word,
just
Ajdaha is going to play an important role
snap
in
me out of
Zhongli's
this.
story quest. And the disturbance it causes will also pose a serious threat to Liyue. Furthermore, this
I've heard
dragon
that a
will
billion
become
times.
a weekly boss. So,
Oh!
let's take a closer look at it in battle.
New weekly. All right, let's go. Oh, the music's everything. Whoever like puts this stuff together needs a raise. They do such a great job. And of course, it's Zhongli's pillars stopping this. Man, he's like a fat turtle. He's a tree for a tail. Whoa. Different elements. Man, that's gonna be epic. That's a big ass. Whoa,
All
he's
right, then.
he's a big chunker, isn't
It
he?
actually looks kind of cute.
Uh-oh, Sarah wants a new pet now.
How is that?
Kinda cute,
How is
like
that
it's
cute?
gonna rip off my head.
No, I mean it's got that little cute smirk happening. I think it's kind of cute,
Oh, that's true.
right? And it's got those branches on its tail. And remember this place? There was a girl standing under a tree, mumbling about the awakening of some most awe-inspiring individual. Remember?
Oh, right. Yeah,
What?
so she was talking about Ajdaha.
She was.
What?
Beneath the tree, or as it's called, the Dragon Queller, is the cavern where Ajdaha was sealed away.
This new monster reminds me of Geoviships.
Absolutely. They have plenty of similar traits. As a boss, Ajdaha can change its element, hence the different colors you see on its body.
It seems
Yep.
like when it switches its element, the surroundings and the domain change too.
Oh, looks like there will be a variety of conditions for us to deal with.
That's so
Ooh,
cool,
are you
man.
excited,
So much
Zach?
depth to it.
Well, with all the lessons I've learned from fighting Geoviships,
How many elements does
I'm
he have?
confident that I can crush this Lord of Viships.
So I saw
Good
3
luck,
now.
Zach, you're the man. Okay, the next new monster we're about to meet will be a new member
Another
of the
one?
hypostasis family, the cryo hypostasis.
Oh,
Let's see it in action.
this should be pretty simple. This is the same idea, except it's now cryoled. Probably a bit more annoying in terms of AoE. Yeah, that just looks a bit annoying. I also like how Klee runs. Yeah, looks pretty simple.
When the cryohypostasis reaches low HP, it enters a shield to protect itself and recover from the damage. In the meanwhile, it attacks its enemies.
Which means us.
Huh, but it seems like we'll never be able to finish it off if we can't break the shield. So how can we take its shield down?
Oh, I know the answer to this one. Travelers will need to figure it out on their own in version 1.5.
No, use fire.
And with that, the apprentice has become the master.
Yes, you are getting the idea. And there's one other new enemy we're going to see in version 1.5. Perhaps you two remember the Abyss Herald we encountered in version 1.4?
Oh, you mean that gigantic blue dude that works for me?
Well,
Works
technically,
for
he would be my
works for you.
gigantic blue dude if you are the traveler.
Oh, Okay, sorry.
Seriously, do you guys bicker about everything?
Wow, they're like actual siblings, except they're supposed to be
It turns
themselves.
out that another one of the Abyss Order's elite monsters will be making a debut in version 1.5. The Abyss
They're both used to
Lecter.
being the main characters,
Let's
which
take a
is the
look,
funny
shall we?
thing. These things still look so mad cool. This looks like, you guys remember Jinzo from Yu-Gi-Oh? That's what this reminds me of, Jinzo from Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't know, would Albedo actually be a pretty good... I'm not sure about that.
Okay, one thing to be noted is that some of the Abyss Lecter's attacks will decrease characters' elemental energy once they hit their opponents.
Ah.
So be sure to dodge those.
If only it was that easy.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, Zach, I know you well enough. What are you thinking about over there?
Well, the Abyss Herald we met before was like an assassin, whereas this Abyss Lecter we see now seems more like a mage. The Herald could manipulate the Hydro element, while the Lecter manipulates the Electro element.
Yes.
Now that I think about it, what if I could put them on my team?
Well,
What?
Yeah, practically speaking, that would make a very good team.
Well,
Except
that
you
could be
can't.
what the lost sibling was thinking.
I'm sure the lost sibling said,
I will have order.
and now we have the Abyss Order.
How the... His
Well,
voice
that's everything
acting,
we
he
have
has
for our
so
new
many,
monsters.
like,
So
distinct
next,
voices.
We will get a peek of an all-new permanent feature called Serenitea Pot, which will be available starting in version 1.5. Zach, I'll leave this part to you.
Got it. After we helped the city get through its crisis, the Adepti of Liyue have taken note of our hard work. Knowing we are outlanders who often camp out in the wilds, they decided to give us a Serenitea Pot as a gift.
Ah, it's so
Camping
cool.
in the wild? Zach, we never camp.
Yeah, we just keep adventuring through the night.
They never
Yeah.
sleep.
Serenitea Pot. I like the name. So, is this Serenitea Pot sort of like Madame Ping's magical teapot?
Yeah,
Yep.
it's what's known as a realm within.
That's so cool.
Ooh, it sounds exciting. That was really nice of them. I hope it wasn't too difficult to make.
Well, the Adepti of
I would
Liyue
prefer
are
the
mighty
Jade Chamber,
illuminated
but,
beings with
you know,
great
I'll
power.
take this.
Creating a realm within is nothing but creating a little trinket for
What
them.
if somebody smashes a
You sound
teapot while
so
we're
cool.
inside?
You
Anyways,
sound cool.
oh, thanks. So let's take a closer
was not
look
scripted.
inside this so-called teapot. For starters, there are 3 different realm layouts for us to choose from. Floating Abode, Emerald Peak,
I like Floating
and
Abode.
Cool Isle.
Wow, so this is what the Adepti would consider just a trinket?
Inside the realm, you'll find Tubby, a teapot
What's
spirit
my
who
deal,
manages
Jade
all the
Chamber?
general affairs
I
in the
never
realm
wanted to
within.
leave.
Oh, just like a butler.
Oh my gosh, Tubby is so round and cute. I love it.
Wow.
And it plays an important role in our realm,
That
too.
looks like emergency
When we raise
food.
its trust rank, it will give us
Oh,
some rewards and
Primo
unlock new
gems?
features for our realm.
Oh my,
For
okay,
example,
let's
the
go.
3 different realm layouts. We'll have to increase our trust rank if we want to unlock them all.
Okay, so question. If I rub Tubby, will it grant me 3 wishes?
What are you talking about? Tubby's not a genie.
Okay. I was just thinking, you know,
Tubby looks
magic plant,
delicious.
teapot.
Oh,
So anyway, how do we increase trust rank
gonna
with
make
Tubby
a
then?
great fried birdie.
Whenever we create new furnishings, Tubby's trust increases. Moreover, with the help of the teapot
Oh, I
spirit,
see, I
we'll
see,
collect
I get it.
various blueprints from
So you win
different
all the
sources.
trust of
Once we've
Tubby.
collected the necessary
Once you get
materials for
all the
creating
rewards from
furnishings,
Tubby,
we
you
can
lure
make
him out
those
of teapot, and then
furnishings
you
in the
kill him,
Serenitea
and then you
Pot
fry him, and you eat
use
him.
them to decorate our home. Of
I
course,
get
we
it.
can also buy some furnishings directly from Tubby.
Good. I'd like an ornate glazed lily patterned incense burner.
Really? That's a super specific choice.
Well, I'm a super specific guy.
Anyway, this Serenitea Pot will be a large personal realm that players may manage. They can
This is
take
like
their time
Animal
considering how to
Crossing.
decorate the space and can fill it with the things they like to make it
I like
feel
this
like home.
stuff in
I see.
I think this is the only
Okay,
time I actually
so
really
then
like
let's
this.
prepare some radiant grade noctilucent
Usually
jade
in
for starters.
in respect
Wait,
to like
first of all,
say
your standard of
Arknights,
home is way
Azure
too
Lane,
high.
And that's wrong.
Farm Heroes, all those like building your homes, I don't really care
I mean,
about.
You know
But
what?
in a
You do
3D
you.
world
You
where
do
you can
you.
move around properly like this,
Yeah,
this is
totally.
really cool.
Well, if we are short of any practical
This is Animal
decoration
Crossing,
ideas,
man.
we can also apply to enter
Tubby!
our friends' realms for some inspiration.
Is Tubby
We
like
can
Tom
just stop
Nook?
by for a visit and snap some nice photos.
Ooh, that
Oh,
means we
you can just go to
parties
other
in our
people's.
personal realm.
Oh my
That'll be
god,
so
that's
fun.
so awesome.
Are you gonna put me on your ultra exclusive guest list, Zach?
Wow.
Zach!
Just kidding.
This is so cool.
You know, we're going from roughing it in
pretty
the wild
big,
to
too.
luxurious house parties. I'm really excited for this one.
Yeah, and the realms seem very large too.
Large enough to unleash your imagination.
Yeah, we can create views outside the
Oh
house
my
and arrange
god.
the
Could you use
layouts
like
of
a character like
furnishings.
Huta and just
And as
burn
we
down
put
all the
more
grass?
furnishings into the Serenitea Pot,
That's so
our
cool.
adeptal
Oh
energy
my.
increases, enabling the realm to produce more realm currency.
That is so
more
cool.
Furnishings increase adeptal energy. I like the sound of that.
So there's
knew you'd
actually
like
a
that.
benefit for
So
committing
with
to
this new
this
realm
and
currency
actually
you
spending
mentioned
time.
comes a new way of exchanging it, I suppose?
Wow.
That's right. We can exchange
Wow.
realm currency for a variety of
Resin.
materials and rewards.
It refreshes
and
too.
sometimes a
You
teapot
gotta do
traveling
this.
salesman carrying realm treasures might appear. So be sure to check it out.
What?
Noted.
You can
Whew,
get dogs
there's already a
too.
lot on everyone's
Dogs
to-do
are
list for this
delicious.
feature.
And there might be even more to come in the future.
Wow, this is
Let's wait and see
awesome.
what the Serenitea Pot holds for us in store together.
I will, and in the meantime,
This is absolutely
I will
worth the
stock
time,
my
then.
realm with satisfying furnishings.
All right, just please don't make Tubby work too hard.
I won't, and as always, I'm sure the travelers will cover my expenses.
Huh? Wait a minute. What?
Can we even afford that?
Ah, so
Well,
gotta
I mean,
use the new
two of you
resonant
together,
line.
You might be able to cover it.
I don't have
I
any.
don't think so.
Okay, I'm just kidding. You should have seen your faces right then.
Anyways, that's all the news we have for the upcoming Serenitea Pot feature. In the next section, we'll get to learn about some exciting events that will be exclusive
I haven't
to
eaten
version
yet.
1.5.
I've just been
But
working
now,
all day.
it seems about time to give away our second redemption code.
Yeah!
I'm
more
so looking
rewards.
forward to this.
Practically speaking,
I'm looking
the
forward to
faster you
this. This
act,
is
the
amazing.
better.
This is so
Goodies
well
inbound
developed.
In 3, 2,
In most games like
1.
Azure Lane, in Arknights, in Fae, like you don't get much out of like spending your time in your ether resorts or in your like little dorms or whatnot. But in this game, in Genshin, this is how you do it. You get so much stuff. And you can visit other people's places and actually like interact with them at the same time. This is how you do it. Oh my god. Why is this game so good? Why are they so good? Why? Also, Eula's gorgeous. Look how thick this girl is. You ain't hiding anything.
Welcome back, adventurers. It's time to unveil the special events coming in version 1.5.
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, so first on the list is an event called Energy Amplifier Initiation. In this
Oh?
event, a Sumeru researcher will ask us to gather Irminsul fruit fragments. For a time, we'll be entrusted with a mysterious ancient relic, the Energy Amplifier. With this relic, we can unleash the power of the fragments we collect.
What?
During the event, this Energy Amplifier will grant us some effects in combat.
She's reading off a
Really, it's
paper.
literally amplifying our abilities. Speaking of ancient
cool.
relics, I feel like Mr. Zhongli would know something about that.
Mm-hmm.
What are you looking at me for? You know I'm not really Zhongli, right?
Oh,
But
What?
I do happen to have some insight on the energy amplifier.
You are
For one,
Zhongli. You sound
there are
exactly like
variations
him.
of how you can configure the fragments into the energy amplifier.
Ah,
One variable, motive force, affects how many fragments one can configure.
that's cool.
The higher the sum of your character's levels, the higher motive force you can provide to the energy amplifier. With higher motive force, players will be able to equip more high-quality fragments to strengthen their team.
what if I don't have enough characters at higher levels?
As always, Zach, that's where your friends come in. You can borrow up
You
to
could
3
have
characters from your
friends, Zach.
to increase your motive force.
That's the
Got
running
that, Zach?
joke here. Oh, I feel bad for
friends.
Zach.
Yeah, got it.
It's been months. He
So
still
the
has no
question then
friends.
is,
Ah.
how do we gather all the fragments?
There are plenty of fragments spread all over the map. We'll search for the fragments in places of interest throughout the open world.
But it won't be easy to get treasures as powerful as Irminsul fruit fragments. Now, players will have to get rid of any trouble circling around the fragments.
Is this Zach
before they're
playing?
able
He's
to
almost
collect them.
dead.
That makes sense.
And we'll also
Did
be
you
able to
see
enter
that?
something called a Twisted Realm in the later phase of the event.
It was solo
Twisted
ether. That's
Realm?
so Zach.
Sounds like a teapot gone wrong.
You
Not
have party
exactly.
members.
There are 4 domains in the
That's
Twisted
why he
Realm,
almost
and
died.
each has different bizarre twists. We'll be able to select the difficulty and conditions for the domains we enter, just as in the previous Hypostatic Symphony event.
Ah, that's cool.
Of course, higher difficulties will grant better rewards.
Okay, so this'll be one for players who are looking for some serious challenges.
And I should mention that a contract with Diona, the bartender of Mondstadt, will be one of the various rewards from the event shop.
Cool.
Oh.
It sounds like we can add her to our team by participating in all kinds of activities from the event.
That's right. Go get
Free
her.
copy's not bad.
Our
She's
next
pretty
event
decent to
introduce
use.
is called Battlefront Misty Dungeon.
Huh?
As a support.
This sounds like a completely different kind of game.
In this event, there will be 6 themed trials for us to complete, and we'll only be able to use characters from a set pool of trial characters from the event. Throughout the trials, our team will not form any elemental resonance, and food and potions in our inventory will also not be accessible.
Now that sounds tough.
That's so
But
cool.
Before each trial, we can preview the monsters we'll be encountering, along with some corresponding tips and tasks. So it is possible for us to choose characters that fit the conditions before we start. Nice, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
so
a
I have to
relief.
put some time in the game next.
So, what do we need to do to pass these trials?
In each trial, players need to activate all 3 of the ancient runes within
Oh,
the
that's
time
so
limit to gain
cool.
access to the final challenge. There are benediction mechanics with the trials, which allow players to obtain certain bonus effects and make it easier to complete the trials.
I see.
At the same time, there are also some automated weapons systems
who the hell's
that will
using
detect
Amber?
and attack any intruders. Players will need to use the appropriate reactions to temporarily
Okay, so you're gonna
disable
have to
these
use a bunch of
devices.
different reactions.
We're
Okay.
definitely gonna have to use our heads to get the right strategies.
Totally, and with rewards like Primo Gems, Mora, and other materials awaiting, it'll definitely be worth a shot.
Primo Gems? Oh, I'm in.
Our next event is called Mimi Tomo.
Sounds Hilichurlian?
You nailed it. This event is about a
does?
certain unusual hilly churl we might encounter in various locations.
I see. The one that throws Primo Gems at players, right?
Okay,
He
to
throws
viewers who are
Primo
searching
Gems?
for where you can find this unusual hilly churl right now, just know you can't actually use the Primo Gems it throws at you.
Oh,
Lately,
Why?
this unusual hilly churl has been stirring up trouble on the merchant routes. It's time for us to teach it a lesson.
But this Hilichurl is not an easy one to trace.
So we'll need to borrow some help from an expert. Perhaps you remember the Hilichurlian expert Ella Musk?
Yeah, you mean that little girl in the library?
So it's time for her to teach us a lesson.
Yeah. We'll be utilizing the handy handbook of Hilichurlian from her to communicate
My Elon
with
Musk
other
has just watched
Hilichurls
me
for
kill
intel on the
lots
whereabouts
of
this
Hilichurls.
unusual Hilichurl.
That seems like fun,
Oh,
but I'm
what?
not sure I can memorize that much Hilichurlian.
This is pretty cool.
You can write it down, Zach.
Or you can take a screenshot.
Oh, yeah.
Or I
screenshot.
could guess.
Now that's good advice.
And if it goes
The
wrong, we
only
kill
question
them.
now is, how reliable is this handy handbook of Hilichurlian? After all, it has a disclaimer on its title page saying it
Oh.
cannot be held responsible for any consequences of its use.
They actually made a language? Holy
Wait,
crap.
So you're saying it could potentially do more harm than good?
If that's the case, we'll have to persuade the Hilichurls by physical means.
Ooh,
Oh.
now that's what I'm talking about.
We could just kill
We
them.
could be quite persuasive that way.
Yes,
Wouldn't
I
be
like that better.
persuasion?
It's
Wait,
easier to just
now
kill
I'm
them.
confused. We're talking about bribing them with some apples or something.
No,
right?
I'm talking about
that
killing
type of
them.
persuasion?
Oh, apples.
Yeah, apples.
Ah,
And now you're making me feel like I'm a bad person.
no, you're not. This is the right thing to do. If you
Anyway,
can't
players will
communicate, you
gain
kill
some
them.
furnishing blueprints, Primo Gems, and other
Oh, we got
rewards from
furniture.
the event. So be sure not to
Oh,
miss out on
blueprints.
this one.
So we gotta make the furniture, but you're right.
Our next event is simply called Windtrace. Personally, I'd like to call it hide and seek.
All right, sounds fun.
And in case you're wondering, Windtrace actually originates from when ancient nobles were hunting for rebels in Mondstadt.
Okay. Now things are starting to sound a little bit scary.
No, it
No
originated from
worries,
this
Zach.
ancient
Today it's transcended from its
ancient
dark
game
history,
called
passing
Garry's
down
Mod.
only the names of the two sides, Hunter and Rebels.
So what does a round of Windtrace look like?
Oh my
I'm glad you
god.
asked, Zach. Players will be playing in contested zones. They will be allocated one of the two sides, the Hunter or the Rebels. The Rebels
Are there
hide
shotguns
and
and
the Hunter
grenades
seeks.
too?
But there's more to it than just that.
Do they have to
The
hit
Rebels
things
can use their
and they
windward
lose
arcs to
HP?
disguise themselves, place bait, or temporarily enter a hidden state.
All right.
Oh, they can
Sounds
only move so
interesting.
long. I get it.
How about the Hunter? What
Oh
can
wait, no,
we
they
do?
can keep moving.
The
It's just
hunter can
they're
use
dashing.
various arts to detect the location of the rebels and disable their tricks and disguises.
All right.
So the two
So
sides are really
when's
going at
Ether
it.
going to take out a shotgun?
Yeah. And during the game, favors will descend upon the area at
You have to
random,
catch them?
and both sides can pick up these
Just
favors
shoot
to
it.
help charge up their own so-called secret favor.
There are 5 contested zones.
Ah,
in
you
the
run
open world,
faster than these.
so those
Okay.
who are familiar with all the areas and terrain will have some advantages.
Good news for those treasure chest hunters out there.
Yeah. Players will obtain Windtrace coins from the event and unlock a variety of rewards, including a Windtrace-themed name card. But if you play the game in co-op mode with your friends, or if you've already reached the daily limit of obtainable Windtrace coins, then you won't be able to gain any more.
Oh,
I see.
so playing with people
I hope
has
you
no
all enjoy
actual
this little
value
game.
outside of fun.
Our final event is called
Oh.
Overflowing Mastery.
Yes.
We had leyline overflow before, right?
That's right. Only this time, we will have doubled talent level up materials. During the event, we will have 3 chances daily to collect double
Okay.
rewards using original
I need
resin from
this.
selected domains of mastery.
If I'm not mistaken, this is the first time we'll have an event that doubles talent level up materials. That's huge.
I need this.
Exactly. So if you need to grind for talent level up materials, this will be your chance.
I bet everybody's gonna love that. All right, that's about all we have for the special events in version 1.5. As always, the last part of our version previews will be regarding new optimizations and adjustments coming to the game. Keith, would you like to explain the coming changes for
What?
version 1.5 to our
Half
viewers?
resin.
Sure thing. Starting from version 1.5, the cost of original resin to claim rewards for the first 3 weekly bosses will be reduced from 60 to 30.
What? The,
Okay,
why would they
that's
do
half the
that?
cost.
Yeah, and we'll have a total of 4 weekly bosses, so that means we'll be able to claim rewards from all the weekly bosses using a single day's resin.
And
What
you'll
the
even have
heck?
10 original resin left over.
Ah, check you out, Sarah.
Yeah.
Look at that math.
Next, after the version update, character companionship experience gained while
That's
playing
huge. You
in team with
save a
other
lot of
players
resin.
in co-op mode will be doubled.
So, if we want to accelerate our friendship with some characters and learn more about their stories, we can defeat bosses or clear domains with other players in co-op.
All right,
mode.
who the heck is
Oh, yes.
playing on
No need to
like
remind
a
me on the
144p
importance of
screen?
friends again.
This recording has no no resolution.
Some more of those.
The third optimization will be about mailing alerts for when events are ending. After the version update, Genshin Impact will send mail alerts to players before any limited time events end.
Yeah,
That's
considering
important.
all the unique gameplay and
People like me
loads of
forget.
rewards from those limited time events,
And you get some
it
money,
would be a pity to
1,000.
miss them.
Definitely. For players who are too busy to check the end time of each event, the mail alert will for sure come in handy.
Yeah, absolutely. Our last optimization, coming in version 1.5, will be about slimming down the game's overall size.
Oh, that sounds kind
Oh.
of cool.
With this optimization, players can manage the voiceover files they've installed. If you no longer want to keep the audio files for a certain
Oh.
language, you can delete the
Yeah,
corresponding
this game is a bit
voiceover
too
files
big, but that's
manually.
smart, yeah.
And that audio pack will not update in future version updates.
I imagine that could save quite a bit of space. I know
Wow.
audio files can be
Holy
massive.
crap, this game's
Aw,
huge.
But what if they decide to delete the English voiceovers?
No, don't delete us, please. Don't you want to hear more of me?
Well, there's not much of us in there anyway.
Oh,
That's
well,
true.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
I
this
guess it
maker
doesn't hurt
really
that
says
much when you put it that way.
No, it does hurt because Zhongli has a lot to say. So please keep the English files.
I'll keep the
If
English
you
files
like
for you,
us, then
Zhongli.
please keep the English voiceovers, everyone. And
Do it
on
for
that
Keith.
note, it's time to release the 3rd redemption code to our loyal viewers.
Yay! Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
Time machine, time machine, time machine, time machine.
Well, I hope everyone has caught all the codes, and I think it's about time to wrap up the show.
Whew, time really flew by.
Yeah, I know, right? How did you like your first special program, Sarah?
I've loved being here with you guys. It's so special and fun. Plus, the twins got to be reunited, even if it was only for a little bit.
Yeah.
I really hope that they'll invite me for more special programs in the future because this was super fun.
Yeah, I
Too
hope
bad
so
Paimon
too.
gonna take your
and
space.
how about you, Keith? How did you like doing the special program?
Are you kidding? I love this. I mean, what's better than being able to make all of these announcements? I mean, everyone's so hyped to find out what's in store, and we get to be the people to share that with them. So
You're such a professional.
It's
Zoe.
amazing. Plus, I am looking forward to spending quite a bit of time in the Serenitea Pot.
Yeah, me too. All right, thanks for watching the Genshin Impact version 1.5 special program, everyone. And I hope you all have fun in your teapots.
Bye, everybody. See you in version 1.5.
Let's
Thanks
go.
for tuning in, everyone. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
Music?
Are you still there?
Yes.
Yes. I was hoping you'd still be there because we have an extra special surprise for you.
What's that?
Check this out.
Okay. Narukami Island, a site witnessed by all inbound travelers to Inazuma. It's too fast. The skeleton of a great snake rests on this island. The presence of evil is palpable here. Yashuri Island. Oh, is this our next? Oh, this is our next area. Okay. Inazuma, location sneak peek. They're coming along nicely. The concept arts are really beautiful. All right, chat. What did you think of 1.5 special program? I'm so hype. The teapot stuff obviously has my attention. Eula obviously has my attention. But Yanfei is also really, really cute. So the new characters are looking really good. The new events are looking really good. The fact that they even cut the resin in half, everything. I liked everything. That's my answer. I also really liked Zhongli, Keith Silverstein being the other co-host. I can't believe this guy's a legendary VA. He's been around for so long. Did you know he's 50 years old? But he's been in everything. This guy, I've heard his voice forever now. So yeah, it's nice to see such like a legendary VA get more of a role in something like this just for fun of it. But yeah, I enjoyed that. Let me know what you guys think.